About this one. All right, why would you never iron your 4-leaf clover? Because you should never press your luck. Later. What's up, guys? How you doing? All right, today in the plumbing class, we're going to do with some power tools. We're going to learn how to cut with the jigsaw. We're going to have to cut a 4-inch circle because that's what it takes to get the toilet flange installed on the platform. So we're going to do a lot of practice on some scrap lumber before we actually do the cut on the platform. And I'm going to describe the expectations in the lab today, and then I'm going to show you how I would do it. And then later today I'll get some film and video of the students doing just that. After today we've got to take a test today, so after that we'll get right involved into the lab and we'll do some jigsaw cutting, and maybe tomorrow we'll be doing the real cutting on the platform in preparation to install or rough in the toilet drain. So y'all stay tuned. Thank you so much. Subscribe. Thank you. Alright, first I'll set the flange down, and I'll need to make a mark for the cut. I'll do that by setting the flange down, making the mark around the flange. That should be about right. This is 4 inches right here. This fits down inside 4-inch pipe and over 3-inch pipe. The minimum allowed for a closet bin or a toilet drain would be 3 inches. Alright, next step up, I'm going to inspect my power tools. So I'm going to inspect my cord. I have no cuts or tears that would cause electrical shock. My prongs are in good working condition, no breaks or fractures there. They're not bent, touching each other. I'm going to go up here to the connection of the electrical cord, and it seems to be firmly affixed to the tool. I'm going to check my switch, it's good. I'm going to check my housing for my motor, electrical motor. I'm looking for anything that might cause electrical shock, and we're good. I'm going to check the guide, and it's nice and stable. I'm going to check my blade, and it's very secure. It seems like we're ready to use this power tool, jigsaw. Next step, I'll have to secure the piece to the sawhorses, and I also have to start a hole, and typically we would start a hole with a drill bit and a drill. You really can't start with this because it would hop all over the board. So what we've got to do is we got to have a hole to start with. All right, so I've got it set on drill. I'm looking for electrical shock, anything that would cause electrical shock. I'm making sure my trigger switch is safe. My battery prongs are straight and not bent. No water involved. All right, so here we go. I'm just going to put a hole right here on the edge. The reason I put a hole right there is because I'll be able to now go this way and this way with my jigsaw. All right, so watch this. I'm gonna line it up with that line. My trigger hand is here. My free hand is over the top. I'm going to make sure I'm on that line, and I'll gently start my cut. Generally what we're trying to do is cut out the pencil mark here. That's just enough room for this blade, which is called the kerf. The allowance of the blade is the kerf, and that will be it'll be a perfect cut for this flange to sit down in. we would have fixed the 3-inch drain below, and that would be just enough room. I'll release this so you can see. And as you can see, these holes right here, we'll be able to affix this flange to the subfloor. So that's what I really expect the students to do today. We're going to get a lot of practice right here, and then we're going to take it to the platform. What we're looking for is we have our vanity here, and then we'll have our toilet here. So we have to know what the plumbing looks like underneath. All right, so we'll have 3-inch coming up there. We need to make a good hole, and according to code, it needs to be 12 inches off the finished wall, minimum standard. So we'll learn all about that. All right, guys, see you in class. Later.